Oliver Anthony, for example, working class guy, has this song which resonates with millions upon millions. Not just in America, but across the world, people, the left behind working classes. And they just can't even process it. So they sort of embarrass themselves. This is what Winston Marshall, former member of folk rock band Mumford & Sons, said of the media in an interview with Fox News Digital. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Country Beat Daily. Today, we dive into the professional punishment faced by artists challenging progressive ideologies, as quoted by Winston Marshall. Winston Marshall is no stranger to the limelight. His departure from the folk rock band Mumford & Sons in 2021 made headlines after expressing support for a book by conservative author Andy Ngo, exploring the left-wing radicalism of Antifa. Since then, Marshall has become a vocal critic of what he perceives as professional punishment for artists who challenge progressive ideologies. Marshall's recent interview with Fox News Digital sheds light on his frustrations with the media and its treatment of artists like Oliver Anthony. Marshall points out a glaring gap between the media and the people, especially when it comes to artists who defy progressive orthodoxy. He criticizes Rolling Stone magazine for attempting a takedown of Oliver Anthony, highlighting the magazine's apparent disconnect from counterculture. You're certainly seeing a massive gap between the media and the people, and I wrote about this, particularly the response by Rolling Stone magazine. If you could see that they attempted a takedown of Oliver Anthony. They're the magazine that used to be the voice of counterculture. Now they don't know counterculture when it slaps them in the face. Rolling Stones had this to say in an article published a few days after Oliver Anthony took the nation by storm. Right-wing influencers just found their favorite new country song. In Rich Men North of Richmond, a singing farmer in Virginia blasts high taxes and obese people on welfare, and even appears to allude to Jeffrey Epstein. Marshall also references instances involving other artists, such as Roisin Murphy and Alice Cooper, who faced backlash for expressing views contrary to progressive orthodoxies. Murphy's comments on puberty blockers and Cooper's statement on transgenderism led to professional consequences, highlighting the challenges artists face for speaking their truth. A lot of these artists, they ride a wave of a feeling and movement, and he's very in tune with what's going on, which is kind of like the antithesis to legacy media. And it's exciting to me that artists and comedians and films are, I'm not getting held back by the gatekeepers. While cancel culture remains a threat, Marshall expresses hope in artists like Oliver Anthony, who boldly incorporates their beliefs and faith into their work. He highlights Anthony's recent appearance on Joe Rogan's podcast, where Anthony shared how his walk with God changed his life before reading from the book of Proverbs. On a more positive note, instead of sort of hushing everyone, I'm very excited that there are artists who are now writing freely, singing freely about these things. Marshall sees a positive shift, indicating that it's becoming cool to be Christian. He views Christianity as the new counterculture, signaling a significant shift in the creative industries. Marshall wraps up by expressing his excitement about the changing cultural landscape. What are your thoughts on this controversy? Do you believe artists should be able to express their beliefs freely without facing professional consequences? Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more engaging discussions.